Welcome to our maths class. Good morning dear students. Today I'll be discussing with you the answers of revision worksheet 2nd that I have given you in the previous class, that was on the Friday. The revision worksheet 2nd was containing the questions from exercise 2C and 2D. Question number first. You have to put the commas and you have to write the given number in the international system. So in international system, how do we use to write a given number by putting comma? We used to put comma. You have to start from here, from the last digit of your number. You have to count 3 digits. You have to put one comma. Again you have to count 3 digits and you have to put comma. After every 3 digit, you have to put comma in international system. Next, come to the next number. What you have to do, the same thing. You have to, from the last digit, you have to count the 3 digits. You have to put the comma. Again, you have to count the 3 digits. You have to put comma in this way. Instead of a comma in the international system, we also used to leave the space. But here you are asked to put the commas, so we have put the commas. The next, I have written here a number. What you have to do, you have to write this number in the international system. You have to write this number in words in international system. So, how you will be writing this number in the international system? I have put the comma after every 3 digits. So first this 3 digit, look at this 3 digits only. This is 429 million 12,795. So I am writing, what is this number? It is 429 million 12,795. So in this way we used to write the number in the international system. The next B, I have written here the number. Again you have to write this in the international system. I have put the commas after every 3 digit. So first look at this 3 digit. So how you will be writing it? It is 501 million. 501 million 43,768. So I am writing here 501 million 501 million 43,768. Students, if you are unable to write directly in the international system, if you are facing the difficulty, you can also draw the place value chart of the international system that I have discussed in the previous video. From that you can easily write from the place value chart. If it is not clear, if you are not able to write directly, you can also write the number first in the place value chart that I have discussed in my previous video that was uploaded on the Friday. You can write this number in the international place value chart and then you can write in the word in the international system. The next question that I have given was the rounding of the number to the nearest 10,000. So next we will be doing the rounding of the number. The first question was you have to round off the number, you have to round off the number to the nearest 10. What was the number? It was 593702164. You have to round off this number to the nearest 10. Here nearest 10 is given, so you will be seeing the digit at the ones place. At the ones place 4 is there. So if the digit at the ones place it is 4 or less than 4, it will become 0. So your answer will be 593702160. This is rounding of the number to the nearest 10. The next, you have to round off the number to the nearest 100. You have to round off to the nearest 100. What was the number given? It was 59370. You have to round off this number to the nearest 100. Here 100, I have written here 100. So you will be seeing the digit at the tens place. At the tens place this is ones, tens. At the tens place 0 is there. So if the number at the tens place, if it is less than 4, then the digit at the ones and at the tens place it will become 0. So our answer will be 59370. This will be your answer. The next, you have to round off to the nearest 10,000. You have to round off the number to the nearest 10,000. If it is written that you have to round off to the nearest 10,000, which digit you will be saying? If I am saying it as the nearest 10,000. Nearest 10,000 means you have to see the digit at the thousands place. So I am writing here 752833410. I have given you this number. You have to round off to the nearest 10,000. So you have to see the digit at the thousand place. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. 3 is there at the thousands place. So if the digit it is less than 4, all these digits ones, tens, 100 and thousands place will be becoming 0. So our answer will be 75280, because all these digits it becomes 0, because this one it is less than 4. The next you will be able to do by your own also. Nearest lakh. You have to round off the number to the nearest lakh. So you will be seeing the digit at the 10,000 place. At the 10,000 place, if the digit it is less than 4, then all the digits it become 0. And if the digit it is 5 or more than 5, then you have to add 1. And if it is less, then all these digits it become 0. So student, today we have completed with our chapter number 2 revision. On your next class, that is on the Wednesday, I will be taking your class test in Google form. No need to worry about that, student. I will be sharing you a link before the class start 5 minutes earlier. You have to click on that link. The paper will automatically be opened on your mobile or laptop, whatever you are using, on whatever system you are using right now. It will be open and you will be able to proceed. You will be able to do it very easily. Do it very calmly with a very cool mind. No need to panic about it. It is only for your practice. So today you will be revising exercise 2A, 2B, 2C and 2D. And one of the most important thing, students, whenever I am teaching you on the board, you should also have your maths book, your maths classwork copy and rough copy with you. It should be not like simply that you are watching the TV. No, you should have pen, pencil in your hand so that you are also able to write. This will make you understand the video in a much better way. So that's all for today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you all.